Flag is up. Starter pulls the lever and they're off and racing from their 1200 meter marker. Down the center, you had Deserto, one of the first to respond. Captain West also shows some speed. Bagatelle Flash is in the race early. Master of the Desert's on the inside. Cumbra Vieja's got the sheepskin noseband, about 5 off the leader. Then comes Winter Emeralds. PJ's racing behind that with Arbitration, the black body and the yellow cap. Then comes Air Raid behind them, about 6.5 off the leader. Being bumped along is Bounce Back. We have Touchdown, a long way back to Diablo, who's about 8 or 9 lengths off them with Good Shine as they run up the lane. It's Bagatelle Flash and Deserto. Captain West is racing in third. In fourth is Master of the Desert. Then comes Cumbra Vieja. Now being asked for a run is Cumbra Vieja. Hooks out for a run and has got 5 to make up. It's Captain West and Bagatelle Flash. Air Raid's moving nicely on the inside. That's the eye catcher. Air Raid comes gliding up to them with Bagatelle Flash. Captain West, Cumbra Vieja. Air Raid, Captain West, Bagatelle Flash. They spread right across the track on the inside. We have Touchdown also taking off where Air Raid goes a length clear. Air Raid's going to win it. To beat We Have Touchdown. Then came Cumbra Vieja. Captain West was in fourth and that was a great race to watch. Bounce Back, very green. Nothing from Winter Emeralds and PJ. Okay, so you can see where's Eldo. Pink sleeves and blue cap on the inside. He's got about 3 or 4 to make up. Bagatelle Flash, Captain West and Cumbra Vieja, they were taking each other on. But now the first time is going to get to grips with them. Well done to Candice Bass Robinson, to Aldo Dume, the winning jockey, to Drakenstein Stud, to Mrs. Rupert and her entire team, and Green Acres Trust, to Marsh Shirtliff. Great to see these silks in the number 1 enclosure. Of course, very well known for the days of Pocket Power. So well done to Marsh. He's in partnership with Mrs. Rupert and Drakenstein Stud Farm. A horse to follow, there's no doubt. Be with the second horse as well. And when the third horse, Cumbra Vieja, goes a bit further, he'll also be in the winner's box sooner rather than later. PA starts in race number 3. You need to be on at 12:40.
Thanks very much, MJ and Oswald, and also Anthony Andrews. Waiting for Aldo Dume to come towards me. He must have loved that, because that burst of acceleration was something to behold. They say every great mare's got some good ones to come in the progeny. What's that? Aldo, how did that feel 400 out when he found that burst of acceleration? Because it looked unbelievable.
Yeah, listen, I was going to prioritize him just switching off today, because he's got quite a demeanor about him and he's very sure of himself. So he has to switch off here today. We're going to consider the future. So the more I dragged him back, the better he started feeling. And I think on the angle of the camera, it probably looks like I hit the front soon, but I hit the front at about the 200, but he'd done it coasting. So I was quite impressed by that. I told Candice everything he does, whether he gets beat in a workout or whether he gets beat in a gallop, he comes home and just starts feeling better, which is encouraging for me. So switches off quite well, good turn of foot. I hope he can do the mile, because if he's able to, I think we've got a serious horse here.
Did he wonder a little bit when he hit the front? I mean, first time out, you'd expect them to maybe do so?
Yeah, definitely. He gets there and then he starts looking for a bit of company, and fortunately Anthony runs up on the inside, and I like the fact that he hit the front and did what he needed to do, and once Anthony came, he started giving me a bit more. So ticking all the boxes, all the right signs, and so far of all the juveniles, he's been the most encouraging so far.
Very exciting indeed. How's the rest of your day look?
Yeah, I think Cowboy my next best. And I think in the last race, I now got a bit of form to turn around, but I think I got a strong contending chance there. I think that filly's been a little bit hampered with the draws. Today she's drawn quite nicely, so I'm expecting a big sneaky run from her today.
Thank you, lovely win, lovely ride.
Thanks so much. Thanks to Mr. Shirtliff, Drakenstein Stud. You got a really nice horse in your hands here. To Mr. Bass, I'm sure he's watching. I told him I think we'll just take care of him today and make sure however he runs, whether he wins or not, we just make sure that he gets treated well. We managed to do that today. I'm sure he'll come on from here. So Drakenstein, Mr. Shirtliff, everyone involved, Candice, thanks so much.
Nice one, Aldo Dume, the winning jockey. Well, that was very encouraging indeed, and I think there's some race horses that were in here as well. Could be a form run to follow. Let's go to Vicky in the front.
Thank you very much, Alistair. Air Raid, the son of Lancaster Bomber, most certainly did a good job first time out. Candice, well done.
Thank you, Vicky.
He looks like a lovely big rangy horse. This is a good start, but surely this is not where he's going to stop.
I certainly hope not, Vicky. You know, he was an expensive yearling. Marsh probably had to put his head down, and we had to go the full mile to get him. I thought he was the best horse on the sale for me. He's obviously, you know, we trained in Aura, so there's a little bit of vested interest there as well. And he just was the most magnificent looking yearling, Vicky. And he hasn't always been the easiest of horses. He's a little bit tricky. He's got a tricky temperament, and I think we've brought him on in a very good way, a way that he's needed to be brought on. There've been days where he can get a little bit sweaty, and you kind of doubt yourself a little bit. But things have gone the right way with him, and type of race that he had today was just exactly what he needed. The fact that he was good enough to win was just an added bonus. I think he'll come out of this race well, and I think Vicky, if we look after him there, I think he's going to be a proper horse. Certainly hope that he continues to improve in that vein. Marsh is over in Australia. He asks me every day about this horse. I know it's not always easy when you're spending that kind of money on a horse, and you're hoping that you'll have a good one. So well done to Marsh, and obviously to Gaynor. And Kevin at Drakenstein and the whole team there who bred him and have got a share in him as well. They've got a super horse, I think, and a super ride from Aldo today. I think he did exactly what was needed for him, and may he go forward from here.
Candice, well done.
Thank you.
Lovely training feat with the son of Inara. Kevin, lovely to have you on course. Well done to you and obviously Drakenstein and Gaynor.
No, thank you, Vicky. Obviously, congratulations to Marsh. He put his money down, and it's often quite hard to see these beautifully, bred individuals go to the sales and be sold. And so when Marsh bought him, and then he asked whether we'd stay in for a leg or Gaynor to stay in for a leg, I think we jumped at it because he was always such a special boy on the farm, and Inara was an outstanding individual for us, and obviously we lost Lancaster Bomber early, which was a great sadness. But to see his son come out and win first time like that, obviously congratulations to Candice and her team, and then obviously to Gaynor, well done.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much, and to Aldo, thanks very much.
Well done. Lovely to have Kevin representing. He's covered all the bases. Lovely bred son of Lancaster Bomber out of Inara, who was about trippy. So real true Drakenstein stud family, and lovely to have Marsh Shercliffe also involved. I don't think we'll see the last of Air Raid here, as Candice hopefully commented on. Number 5, winner of race 2's Air Raid.